Welcome to the CarrierNet dashboard. This video is going to show you how you can send in multiple invoices at once for your funding request. This video also assumes that you have watched the single invoice request, which will go over the details on how to send in a basic invoice. This will be more of an overview in that department and concentrating on how to add multiple invoices. So we're going to go ahead and start our funding request. And again, I can click on Invoice Funding, New Funding Request, or I can come down to Funding Requests and click that, and click Add Invoice. I'm going to go ahead and go through this rather quickly. I'm going to upload my paperwork. And my BOL. I'm going to enter my customer information that I'm going to be billing, the amount, and the reference number from my paperwork. I've got my basic information in, and if I want to add another invoice, there's an option that says Create Another Invoice. I'm going to put a check mark there, and now I'm going to hit Save. What that's going to do for me is populate the screen again where I can put in my next invoice. So again, I'm just going to quick through adding some paperwork here. I'm going to choose my customer that I want to bill, my amount, and again, the reference from my paperwork. If I am finished, I would hit Save Invoice. If I have another one to add, I would put another check and create another invoice. I'm going to click Save Invoice, and I can see the invoice that I just entered in, the most recent one. Again, this is just a snapshot of what I entered in. If I need to put more paperwork on, I can add that at this point. If I decide I have another one to add, I can also hit Add Invoice here and add yet another one. So once I'm ready to send these in, I can go to Invoice Funding and go to my Funding Request History. This is going to show me all of the invoices that I've entered in, and I can see the two that I just entered in with the status of not sent. So if I want to send both of them in at the same time, I can come put a check mark next to those two. Then I would scroll up to the top and click on Send to CarrierNet. The Schedule of Account page is going to come up, and I can see both of my invoices here, and it added them together for my total in my ACH. Again, you can break this out if you want, let's say $100 of it going to Fleet 1. You can change that. Then you would click on your checkbox here and click Send this to Factorer. After it's been sent to the factor, you'll notice on the funding request page where the status previously said not sent, now says send to factor. So you can use that to send as many invoices in at a time as you want, whether it's 2 or 10. Again, if you want to send just one single invoice, I would advise watching the Sending in a Single Invoice video as well. Thank you.